happened? There's a lot of people! Kita rin! There's a lot of Vincent!
Ayan.
Game!
Welcome to another episode of Laugh and Love. I'm Cassie.
And I'm Mike.
Nandito kami sa loob ng campus.
Yeah.
And inside the campus,
This is actually just a kilometer away from our house. And we just thought of going out this morning. And, ano nga pala gagawin natin yun?
today bilang it's our 10th episode, we are going to celebrate by playing a game.
Oh, relax lang. Ang hirap, I just realized, I don't know if Cassie realized this, but ang hirap palang gumawa ng podcast, ang hirap mag-isip ng topic, ang hirap, basta lahat.
Mag-edit.
Mahirap mag-edit. Yan. And since this is our 10th episode as well, we're going to do a video cast. So, shout out sa inyong lahat. So,
Hopefully it works out, otherwise
we'll have to do this again. Pero if you're hearing this and you still have you're watching the podcast, so podcast pa rin mo yung tawag doon?
yeah.
Okay, if you're watching the podcast, then it means it worked out even with all the noise around. And
Yeah, hopefully we can cancel the noise. Ang dami actually.
yeah, but yeah, before we start playing the game and before Kuya starts his
Look lower.
what are you grateful for?
All right.
Sweet, dyan muna tayo.
I am grateful for, it was a fun weekend we had last week. We had our Today Retreat at church. It was refreshing, and it was, alam mo yun, you see the very fruitful yung yung weekend.
Oh, grateful ako for our friend who lent us their bike.
Motorcycle.
It's a
Ang cute.
it's a cute white bike. If I can edit it in the video, I'll add a picture of it or a shot of it. Pero yun, so with the rising prices of gasoline, papasahe, hirap talaga. So with the bike that we have now, kanina first time kong hinatid yung mga kids to school. So
Yeah, like usually we would spend just one way of the kids. Dalawa lang yan Dalawa pa lang yan pala na nag-tricycle. It's 50 pesos one way.
yeah,
It's just two of them. The other one prefers to walk.
si Kuya, yeah.
Yeah.
Ihatid ko na siya, ayaw niya. Pagbalik ko, wala na siya.
Pero it's cheaper if pag nakamotor.
So, yun. Those are the things that we are grateful
Kita kaya sa video yung mga lumilipad-lipad na yan?
for.
Anyway, game, let's go. So we have we gathered some questions, and we're going to randomly pick the questions. It's a game nga eh. Sana nakakatawa siya.
Alright. What's it all about?
Randomly pick the So bawal bang mag-pass?
Bawal. Sige, sasagutan natin na ito. So, let's try one question. So ganito, spin. Alright, and then...
Dapat pala may video nung
Or, basta,
read the question.
To you, what is the best age to be?
Oh. Ikaw.
Ba't ako yung una?
Ikaw yung nag-spin eh.
Hindi tayo pareho yung sasagot.
Pwede naman, pero ikaw,
Sige,
bilang
sino yung nag-spin siya yung sasagot? Sige. Sorry Walang mechanics yung game. Grabe naman. Ano ba yun? To you, what is the best age to be? I am okay with 30 to 35.
yeah, I have the same answer.
30 to 35. 35 kasi ayun na yung pinanganak si Tony. Yun. Tapos 30 to...
Yeah, you were 36-ish.
No, 35. Magna-9 na si Tony eh.
Next year pa siya magna-9.
So, basta yun. Basta kompleto na yung mga anak natin within that age range. Tapos kaya ko pang gawin halos lahat ng show like play basketball, go around. Pagpasok kasi ng 14, tapos pandemic, naging parang, very idle. So all of the pains and aches, because I had a couple of health issues recently. So,
Sabi ko nga, when we hit 40, parang pagtayo mong ganun may crack.
everything is threatening, everything is hurting.
Okay. Next.
Ikaw,
Bakit pala niya mag-spin mo?
hindi naman natin alam kung paano.
Dapat pala mag-spin na agad.
Sige, abang.
Anyway, if you were stranded on a deserted island with your partner, would you both survive? Oo, dahil sa'yo. If I were alone, I'd probably die. Do I know how to start a fire?
Sige nga.
I don't. I know how it's done, but hindi ko kayang gawin. Do I know how to build a shelter? Yes, I can probably build a shelter, but I don't know how to find water.
I do.
Ayun. So we'll probably survive because of you. Nandun na nga to yung hi, kunin mo nga yung gano'n.
I can hunt, I can forage,
I can scream.
I can build fire and build shelter. And shout out to my outdoor friends. Yeah, because that was one. I just spun.
Sorry.
That was the question.
Ano yung question?
Have you ever dated someone that you regretted later? Tinanggal mo so hindi ko sasagutin.
Sagutin mo. Sagutin mo.
Wala naman pangalan. So, oo naman. Madami pa nga. I will not mention anyone in particular or whatever. Pero, for all the singles, katulad nga ng nasabi dun sa last episode, if you are not clear in kung paano or why or bakit ka nagde-date, then you'll have the same regrets as I had. Kasi walang purpose, may napakit lang. Alam mo yun, it's all selfish.
Suro pakit lang.
You'll really regret it. Pero kung kung paayos naman yung objectives, and again, if it's Christ-centered and you're really into dating para mag-lead into marriage, then pag ganun, I believe that there won't be any regrets. Pero kung katulad ko na dati, the old me, lakot, madaming regrets. Sige, sa'yo.
Get it done first or wait until the last minute? Opposite tayo dito, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather get it done first. Kahit yung daily activities, like yung work, gano'n. I'd cram up everything in the first half of my shift. And then yung later half na lang ako ng Disney Plus. Yan. Well, kung may time.
Ako, yung lagi ko sinasabi kay Cassie, when I tell you I'm going to do something, you don't need to remind me every 6 months. Say, I'll get it done.
Yung damit mo, pakisort.
Don't remind me. It will...
Yung damit mo, isang buwan ko na natingnan.
6 months, sabi ko 6 months. So, noted. Oh. Diba? Noted na yung...
My goodness.
Noted na siya, noted. You don't need to remind me every 6 months. Okay na yun. Pangyayari yung magulat ka na, ginawa na niya. Go to a movie or go to a play. Kung hindi problema yung budget, honestly speaking, I love theater. I love going to plays. I enjoy that. I think
kasi mas maraming movies.
Yeah. And plus,
it's
expensive
easier.
kasi
expensive ang place.
place or theater. Kasi, kunyari, pupunta ka ng Soler or something.
Okay, how about the local ones here?
Wala na locally eh. Back then during the 90s, madaming, being here in the university, madaming mga, and this is UP,
Yeah, yung production ng
ng mga play,
production kasi siya ng com arts. Diba?
Hindi, pati pa ng activist, hindi naman activist, pero yung mga medyo may puso para sa bayan, mahilig din silang maggawa ng mga plays, sinapulo, that's the term pa nga, may mga sinapulo pa kuminsan. And even plays international ko yun.
Cyber.
Sana all. Sana all. So, yeah, so, tapos, it's affordable.
Ako na ba?
At that time, it's affordable. So, pero ngayon kasi, for example, my daughter's been planning to watch Hamilton, pero apparently expensive pala.
I think yung next year, there's Miss Saigon coming in March.
Yeah, that's something to look forward to, Miss Saigon. And I love Miss Saigon. Yeah.
Okay, my beach or mountains?
Pronounce it properly ba? Na malagay tayo sa explicit puti.
Beach or mountains? Yes, beach. Beach. Parang ever since kasi kahit nung bata ako, we'd go to beaches. Beaches. Ayan. Mahilig ako sa beach talaga. Something that I look forward to.
Kasi it's within proximity for you. Tapos, dito naman sa akin, we'll try to do a
walk?
a B-run of
B-roll.
B-roll of where we live.
Maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah. Correct. What is one thing that you tried with your partner that you thought you'd hate, but you ended up loving? Food. Well,
Yung pinakbet pizza.
no. It's a no for me.
Ay, hindi mo pala na-enjoy yun.
No.
Sushi, I guess you like that.
Oo. Ano tawag mo?
And ramen.
Growing up kasi nga, the sun is right there. But
Puso ka dito.
that's okay. Growing up, I'm a picky eater. I mean, so picky that sa spaghetti,
You'd pick out the onion.
I can pick out the onions. Or even sa fried rice dati na malito, I can remove all the garlic that's fried rice and I'd eat the fried rice. So I was that kind of a picky eater. And when I got married, no choice eh. Kung anong meron sa lamesa, that's what we're going to eat. Buti na lang nung start kami, puro, tilapia.
And I think, sinanay natin yung kids to do the same.
Yeah.
To eat what's in front of them.
Yeah.
So I think that's because, I think the reason why is because I grew up that way. Hindi magluluto si nanay ng like,
Ibang ulam.
Yeah, ibang ulam. If I don't like the food, balak sa boy. Pares. Ikaw kasi pinaglulutoan tayo.
No, that's boy of over.
Am I a good listener? Answer it. Am I a good listener?
Dapat alam mo yan. I would like to, and tawag na din, plead the fifth.
Grabe siya.
I mean, he, but
Pilitan.
ako yung sasagot, tanong sa'yo to, tapos ako yung sumasagot. Siguro na lang, you're a better listener than me.
Pinaganda mo pa eh.
Well, at least you're better than me. Oh, di ba?
Hindi, ikaw naman kasi gumagawa ka ng solusyon. Hindi ko naman kailangan ng solusyon. But you do listen. You know how to listen.
Yeah, you know how to listen. Okay, this is a question for you. Ibig sabihin, this is a how you perceive yourself.
Okay, fine. Maybe sometimes, if I'm interested.
Sige. What is one thing you would not do for your partner? Not do. Parang wala naman ako maisip kasi pinag-pedicure na kita. Sayang, may problema. pinulit ko sa kanal yung singkero mo. And those are just the bad things or worst scenarios that I could think of. So, I think wala naman. I mean, kahit sino namang husband, I think they can get same mindset as
You do a crime for me.
siguro, ayun nga, yung when if it goes against the commandment of God, and those things I would not do. Pero we're looking at it in the perspective of as a husband. And if it's for the well-being of your family and of your spouse, then most probably I'd do anything.
Have we ever been on a bad date?
Have we ever been on a bad date? Apagdali ng tanong mo, ba't yung akin? But first,
And I don't think we have. It's because it's the company, not. Yeah.
maybe bad food sa date,
Oh yeah.
or bad coffee, or bad service.
Oh, like today.
Or may brand, ano ba?
Ay, sorry.
But it's okay. It's okay, Collie.
Game. Your turn.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Next question for me. Parang ako naman lahat sumasagot ng mga questions sa. Do you believe in the saying, never go to bed angry?
I think we've already discussed that in one of our.
Oh, never go to bed angry. I go to the sofa. Again, depende sa ano nyo eh. Sa kung paano kayo mag-resolve ng issue.
I guess it's not taking it literally.
Yeah. But what's important is being able to do.
You don't have a mic.
Oh, because I removed my mic. Well, I hope I sound good. Or else we'll have to do everything from it. So, next question. Yeah. Yan, habang nagsispin, wala pala akong suit na mic. I'm hoping that I'll be able to edit all of this. I hope it works. Lord. Anyway, sige, next question.
Ang dali ng tanong. What chores do you absolutely despise doing? Everything. Ayoko ng. I don't like
Dry chores.
dry chores. I like chores with the water. Laba.
No po, yung pa rin namunog yun. No?
Kasi hindi ako nababasa doon eh. I don't get wet with the washing machine. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. Yon. Anything with water is what I like. The rest is I despise.
No. Next.
Random yan. Random. Have you ever broken someone's heart? Nalungkot ka.
And unintentionally, most probably. Although I probably know some people that I've probably hurt intentionally. Kasi nga, ano ba to? Yung magulang ko, I've broken their heart.
Okay.
Pero if we're looking at
Romantic.
in the point of view na romantic relationship, tapos have I broken someone's heart? Mas madami ako yung na broken heart. Pero but yeah. I had certain relationships that did not end well.
Yeah.
Or never even got started. So ako yung broken hearted.
Ikaw pala.
Oo, pero meron din namang hindi nagtuloy, tapos yung mga akala ko gusto, yung mga tipo akala ko gusto niya ako tapos wala pala siya. So kung meron man ako unintentionally na nagawa na ganon, I'm really sorry. But yeah, yun. Ang hirap. Ang tanong ko dyan.
Would you rather spend time alone with your partner? with a group of people.
Sige. Unfair talaga.
Ang dali naman ito. Yes, with the partner. O sige na nga, sasagot pa ako ng isa pa. One more question. Minimalist or order?
Ang obvious din naman yung sagot dyan. Isa pa, minimalist. Nagdi-declutter nga kami din. Obviously, minimalist for now. She was a hoarder. A super hoarder for the hobby.
Sinem.
Pero we're decluttering, so transitioning from hoarder to minimalist.
How has parenting changed your relationship?
Oh, yan. Sige, sagutin mo.
Mahirap pala, no?
Oh, yan. Sige, sagutin mo. Ikaw yan.
Dati kasi, like when you make decisions before having kids, you don't think twice. Siguro ngayon you think of it twice, thrice, because it's not only you who will be affected or us who will be affected, but even the kids in the lives of the kids. Ganyan.
Yeah.
So yun, I think that's how our relationship changed. Kasi dati, like, we can just,
Pack our bags
and go.
anywhere in here. So, the idea of deciding as a family or as a team has become very important for us. Like for example, yung latest is yung nung nag-transition ako to a different work. Decided na kami ni Cassie tungkol dun sa direction of what I'm going to do with my work. Pero
We have to include.
Yeah, we had to sit down and talk to the kids. We had to consider, especially the two older kids, kasi naiintindihan na nila yung naiintindihan na nila yung mga
implications so mangyayari in their lives.
Yes. So tama. So diniscuss namin sa kanila, we had to get their thoughts about it. We had to understand yung magiging pressure sa kanila. Medyo tinanong ni Nika to are there certain expectations from them? Pero wala naman. Medyo unique kasi yung work. So, kumisa naman ganit. With any kind of work din naman, especially for parents, magkakaroon ng certain expectations or yung mga bata kasi nagkakaroon ng false thoughts of what would be expected from them if ganito ang trabaho ng magulang.
Right. Pressure.
Oo, medyo ayun yung in-avoid namin na magkaroon ng pressure sa kanila na hindi naman dahil ganito yung trabaho ko na ganito dapat.
Na even though kasi, even if we don't tell them out, or even if we don't, the pressure is not coming from us. The pressure may even come from them.
Themselves. Sa sarili nila na, ay kasi ganito kunyari, CEO si Daddy, so dapat
try to live up.
Yeah, I act like a CEO or I should, be the future inheritor. May word ba na doon? Heir, yun. No heir kasi ako, so hindi ko alam yung word. Yun. Yeah, so ang isipin nila ay kailangan ko mag-act as
accordingly.
As a future heir of this business, as a future CEO. Pero sa amin, I think ang mas mahalaga is they live according to God's plan for them. Kung ang plan sa kanila ni God is to take over whatever we have, businessman namin, kung may business kami,
nawala.
Or nawala naman, or kung they would go a certain direction na magiging professional sila or business people. I think what's more important is that they are clear about what God wants them to do para at the end of the day, mas okay ang lahat, as well as alam namin that they will be fruitful where they are kasi nga they are where God wants them to be. So, yun. What is the biggest adversity? Beep, beep. What is the biggest adversity you've faced as a couple? Biggest adversity. Ano ba? The most common adversity that we face.
Common?
Oh, finances. Ayun ang common adversity. Would you Or mababaw ba masyado?
Hindi naman. Hindi kasi common. Kasi biggest daw eh. Tapos yung sinabi mo common.
It is the biggest and it often happens. So it has become common. And because we've experienced it several times already, the first time we've encountered a major financial crisis, talagang ang hirap. It was challenging, but we saw God come through for us.
Right.
And so when it happened again, ganun pa rin. It was the biggest crisis. Tapos God came through for us again. And then a new issue has happened. Hanggang sa, yes, they are still getting bigger. And sometimes hindi rin naman as big. Pero because we see God's hand at work and God's rescue, nagiging common na siya, and it's more of not an adversity but a faith challenge for us.
Right.
Yung parang bang yung pag pinagpapawisan na ako o pag hindi ko na maya, yung papaalala ni God na, di ba I rescued you from that already? Bakit parang eto ka na naman?
Before it was worse pa.
Yeah. So, yon. But yeah, it's common and a lot of people experience.
It's the same question.
Okay. A lot of people experience financial challenges. So, I hope that encourages you na God is our provider. We do have to do our part to work. We do have to do our part to be productive. But in times when you stretch yourself and have done everything, know that, there is someone in control and that there's someone who would help you out. Parang ang dami mong pinas na
Paulit-ulit. It's the same question. To you, what is it? Nasagot na natin yan.
Sige. We have 48 questions. Have we
No, I don't think so.
answered all?
That one, I
48
haven't
questions?
answered that yet.
Sige, tingnan natin.
See, it's the same. Maybe we should
you
them.
can click the hide choice now. If we
Okay. Sorry.
Sige. Yeah. Yeah, sige. Natin. What is the next question?
High choice. Dapat pala kanina ko pa ginagawa yan.
Oo. Ang dami mo nang pinindot na. But anyway, guys, if you haven't subscribed to our podcast yet, do subscribe so that you'll receive a notification once we have a new episode up.
Would you rather buy a dream house or buy a dream car?
That's pwedeng both. Hindi, ikaw. How about?
No, I'm fine with an okay. Sa bagay, ang dream car ko, Innova lang naman.
I think let's look at it sa season. For this season,
Car.
yeah. For this season, we're praying for a car.
Nagtry ako magmotor, ayaw na pala.
Oo. Ayun nga. Mapigat daw pala.
I'd rather drive a car.
Pero the challenge of traveling ngayon,
Oh
especially
my goodness, yeah.
having 6 kids and with the
6 kids.
6 pala.
6 kids ganyan.
We're 6 in total with 4 kids. So 2 plus tuwan-tuwa siya.
Maingay natin.
Pero who doesn't want to have a dream house, diba? So maybe
Kala ko 6 kids.
maybe in the near future, your house naman. So yeah, let's choose another question. Whoops. Nasagutan natin. How has parenting changed your relationship? We grew as a team. Mga ganun na sagot daw doon. See an adventure movie or romantic comedy movie? Rom-com or adventure movie?
Both.
It depends on the mood.
Yeah. I like both.
Yeah, we enjoy both kinds of movies. So no particular
Preference.
preference, yes. Yun. Actually, before nga nito, ang plano ko nga was for us to just blind guess each other's favorite movie, and then we'll give anong tawag mo nun?
A review.
Review. Pero ito na lang yung napagtripan namin gawin yung hapon na to.
In your opinion, does money bring happiness?
Does money bring happiness? Oo naman.
Yeah, sure.
If money is making you sad, you can give it to me.
Pero yun nga, your attitude towards money.
Yeah.
If you're after the happiness that the money brings, then you will never be satisfied. You will always look for it and look for it and look for it until you're exhausted, until you find no joy in it anymore, or you don't find happiness in it anymore, and then you just feel the void.
Ang magandang narinig ko is yung sinabi nga na money is a good slave
Yeah, it's a good
but a
slave.
terrible master.
Yes.
If we are
Work for it. Make it work for you.
Yeah,
Make your money
that
work for you.
work for man. Yun. Sige, tama. I agree. Ayan. Paano pa na to? No? Do we have to blur out everyone who's passing behind us?
Trabaho mo yun.
I won't. So, if you see this podcast and you see yourself sa likod,
Shout out.
and mag-comment ka na lang. Next question. Mukhang naubos na halos natin Kung nasagot na
I think
natin.
there's an AI that would blur out the faces. I don't know which one.
Baka yung mukha natin yung naka-blur out all throughout the What is it about your relationship that you love? There are several things. Pero if IDing one, what I love about our relationship is our love for God or love for Jesus. I think, no, it's not just I think. I believe that our marriage works because we have Christ.
Right.
We have a lot of differences in 21 years. We're jumping to the 22nd year of our marriage, and even
Talaga ba?
oh,
Yes.
but even with those 22 years, you've been married longer than you've been single all your life.
Yeah.
Even with the 22 years, we still have differences. We still have challenges. Nabanggit nga namin, di ba? It's not a perfect marriage. We still have arguments. We have silent treatment moments for each other even. But it works because of Christ. And that's what I love about our marriage.
Yes.
Let's have our last 3 questions. Sige.
What do you think makes the relationships last? I think you already answered that.
Sige. Skip yan. Hindi na yan yung question. That's an easy question na Guys, don't forget to subscribe to our Facebook page as well. Our Facebook name is Laugh and Love. Yan.
What's more important to you? Time, energy/health, or money? I think it's the energy. Energy or health.
Ako, money. Kasi if you have money, you'll have
You can
more
take
time
care of your
and you can
health.
take care of your health.
That's a good point.
Pero, ayun nga, if money is your slave or you make money work for you, then life would, honestly, if you have plenty of money, life would be easier. But God does not want, God loves to give good gifts, but at the same time, we're not called to be comfortable, we're called to be salt and light.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I think health and energy is important, but if we do have money, why not? Second to the last question. Nasagot ko na yan. Have you ever been in a bad date? Next question. Papa, have you ever kept a relationship secret? Our relationship, hindi naman. Pinakilala naman namin yung isa't isa sa magulang namin.
Hey.
Ikaw, may confession ka?
Yes.
Tapos ako naman, alam naman ng mama ko yung mga naging girlfriends ko, no? Siya nga yung ayun. Hanggang doon na lang pala. Huwag na natin. Ano pa?
Okay na.
Last question na. Baka kung ano pang masabi. Love you, ma. Sa IG nga pala namin as well, do subscribe. laughandlove_Mike and Cass.
What is one thing you think is underrated when it comes to relationships?
May sagot ako dyan.
Okay, sagutin.
Mamaya, ikaw muna.
Underrated?
Ako, I think because of the world view, one thing that's underrated when it comes to being married, kung relationship ang pinag-usapan dito, one thing that's underrated kung natingin ang mundo about marriages is intimacy. Yung thought na, we're having more because we're single and we play around. If you do something in the bounds of marriage, according to the plan of God, then it's the best experience ever. Pero pag you do something outside of God's plan or God's idea, I believe that sometimes you feel a certain euphoria or happiness, pero after, there's guilt.
It's like
There's shame.
like the false freedom. Like you think that you can do whatever you want and you feel good about it.
Yeah.
Eventually it's
you get to regret it because you get to understand na, hindi pala yun yung tama. Hindi pala yun yung design for me. Hindi pala yun yung gusto ni God for me. And let's not even go to as far as your faith. Let's look at your family. Yung thinking na, ano tawag mo dito? What it does to my family, what it does to my parents and all of that.
Yeah, some kasi would think na hindi, we are in a what do you call it? Liberated ang tawag din? Liberated generation, society, world, whatever. Pero that's not the design. Like even if you feel it something to be one thing, if that's not how intimacy is designed. God designed intimacy or not what? I don't know if we can say it on podcast. God created that to be enjoyed between husband and wife.
Yeah. So I think we ended with a bang.
Bam, bam.
Again, thank you for tuning in and thank you for being with us for the past 10 episodes.
Yeah.
I hope you had fun listening and watching us today.
Are we seasoning na next season? O hindi pa?
Hindi pa. We still have a couple of episodes left for this season.
Mm-hmm. If you have any comments or suggestions, you are welcome, syempre, to drop your comments and suggestions at this episode or on our Facebook page, or you can also PM or DM us, Facebook or IG.
And also, if you haven't yet, do subscribe to Laugh and Love, a Christian Marriage Tale. Sa Facebook naman kami ay Laugh and Love. And then sa Laugh and Love, yan, walang edit yun kasi, hello, we see Frank while doing this.
Hindi. Recording.
And also follow us on Instagram at laughandlove_Mike and Cass. So that's our episode for today. Thank you all for tuning in. We can't wait to share our stories and create beautiful memories with you. Remember to subscribe to Laugh and Love, a Christian Marriage Tale.
Also, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Until then, keep smiling, keep loving, and keep laughing.